Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to check out the new units that dropped in Summoner's War. They seem pretty broken the last time I checked. So do a bit of talking about. Let's start with the fire one. Clair. Now, what's the family name again? Battle Angel. I like that. I wonder if they take this monster from the movie that's called Battle Angel or something like that. But it is what it is. Okay, so we have the first skill. Attacks the enemy 2 times to decrease the attack speed for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Okay, pretty standard. Pretty standard. Guard Crush attacks the enemy quickly and strongly. Ignores the defense if the target's defense is half or less than your attack power. Okay, so she got a really good base attack. So the more attack power she has, she will most likely ignore defense as well as yeah. That's ignore defense. Okay, and it goes to a 3-turn cooldown when fully skilled. Then we have Jet Attack, attacks the enemy to decrease defense for 3 turns, increases your attack bar by 50% afterwards. So, like, this is mainly for a single target. I cannot see, so this is not an arena unit. She's more likely a guild war unit. That's not to say she can't be used in arena, but I think going from her skills, she's better used in Guild War Siege. Like, I like her, like, this looks really nice. Like, even if this was a strong smog, you can't get any better than this. It looks really nice. Then we have the leader skill, 44% attack leader skill and guild content. Okay. Um, we're gonna rate them on a scale of 10, with 10 being the best score. I'd give her a 6. I don't think she's that game breaking. But anyway, let's talk about Hamburg. So it's basically the same first skill. Then we have Ray Sprayers. Attacks all enemies 3 to 4 times. Each attack has a 50% chance to increase the chance of landing a glancing hit for 2 turns and to inflict continuous damage for 2 turns. The damage of this attack is proportionate to your attack speed. Okay, so hit all enemies up to 3 to 4 times. So there will be times when it just hit 3 times and times when it just hit 4 times. Interesting. Not too crazy. Nanovision, when attacked by an enemy, decreases the damage taken by 5% per armful effect on the enemy target. Okay, so what that tells you is that a half-dead monster can't really kill you. Like, I don't know if you guys play some games before where you're winning a game like a round or 3v3 or 1v1 and this half-dead man just basically kills you. So in this case, the half-dead monster would be a monster suffering from a lot of harmful effects but somehow still manage to kill you. Uh, okay. Decrease damage taken and maybe she can work. When attacking an enemy boss, included deals additional damage by 2% of the target's max HP per armful effect, and the enemy target goes up to 10%. I'm not too sure about this one. Like, to me, I can't see this being too strong in RTA because as the match goes on, the value of max HP decreases. So I can't see this having too much value. Like, even her second skill sounds more interesting than her first. It's a 5 from me. A 5. We have Sonia. So the first skill is the same. And we have Guard Crush, same as the fire one. Passive evasion. The faster you are than the enemy, the chance of receiving a glancing hit from the enemy increases by up to 50%. In addition, if the enemies attack you, receives a lance as a glancing hit, you recover your attack bar by 30%. So what this thing is saying that For every time she gets a glancing hit, her attack bar goes up by 30%. Interesting. Interesting. This can be... She can be very strong on Guild War defense, depending on how you build her, as well as RTA. Because imagine if she's on plus 200 speed, and every time she gets hit, she gets 50% attack bar. It's almost like you're never gonna get a turn. And not to mention, she could be crazy and violent. Like, given her skills, I'd say she would rank, let me see, the attack is not so bad. I'd give her a 8. 8 out of 10. Anyways, let's look at Veronica. Okay, so same as before, raise spears, same first skill. Now the passive attacks all enemies to remove all beneficial effects and increases their cooldown by 2 turns each. Interesting. So, EMP shock, strip and reset. Interesting. That's quite very interesting. That's quite interesting. I'd say she... strip and reset. Do we have a unit in this game that strips and reset in one skill? I'd say she's on a 8 for me. No. 8, yes, 8. Let's check out Destiny. So, the same guard crush thing. Then we have burst shot. Attacks the enemy 5 times to decrease... Wait. Attacks the enemy 5 times to decrease defense for 3 turns and to grant oblivion for 3 turns each. Interesting. 3 turn oblivion and 3 turn armor break. That's like saying that, hey, you have to die, but I thought this was AoE when I read it early, like it was everybody getting hit. Destiny, I think this is I don't know how to say about this. I think I'd give her a 8 as well. No, yes, a 8 because of the fact that this attacks it's 5 times. So there's a good possibility that each hit has 5 chances for oblivion and armor break to land. So if you miss those 5 chances, that simply means that our come to us ripped you off. So yeah, for the most interesting ones, I believe that Sonia and Veronica and Destiny are the ones that are gonna take the stage. Anyways guys, that's it for this week's video on, well, no, there's gonna be more videos, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Which will be the meta? Which one of these girls will be the ones to prevail?